9 Unbelievable Bridges in the World. Henderson Waves. The Henderson Waves is one of Singapore's must-see pedestrian bridges. According to Popular Mechanics, the Henderson Waves Bridge, which connects Telok Blangah Hill Park with Mount Faber Park, is Singapore's tallest pedestrian bridge at 118 feet. The advantage of constructing a pedestrian bridge is that it gives the architect freedom to express their creativity, which is impossible with buildings that must withstand heavy use. The 900-foot-long bridge has LED lighting that illuminates the benches where visitors may sit and take in Singapore's skyline. Gateshead Millennium. The award-winning Tilt Bridge was created by the London-based architecture firm Wilkinson Eyre. According to Popular Mechanics, the bridge connects Gateshead and Newcastle by spanning the Tyne River. The walkway of the bridge can pivot at a 40-degree angle to allow boats to pass thanks to the system that manages the 6 hydraulic rams. When elevated, which takes less than 5 minutes, the bridge resembles a slowly opening eyelid, according to the London-based company. The bridge's construction team completed it before Asian Hercules II, Europe's largest floating crane, installed it, which adds to its impressiveness. Mer Island. Who said it couldn't be fun to cross the bridge? The pedestrian island was conceptualized by Vito Acconci. Mer Island design involves creating an artificial island reachable from a riverside floating platform. The undertaking was a component of the plans for Graz's selection as the 2003 European Capital of Culture. The Mer Island Bridge, which was initially supposed to be a temporary construction, quickly gained a lot of popularity among both locals and visitors. The bridge joins the opposite ends of the city of Graz, Austria. The bridge contains a cafe, an amphitheater, and a separate play area for kids. Magdeburg Water. Who would have thought that a bridge designed for ships could be found, especially when the bridge is suspended over a lake? The Magdeburg Water Bridge, which is a part of the Magdeburg Crossing of Waterways, was built in 2003 and spans the Elbe River to link the Mittelland Canal to the Elbe-Havel Canal. The Magdeburg Water Bridge is the longest navigable aqueduct in the world since it extends 3,012 feet over land. The bridge's $567 million in construction costs were first incurred in 1997. The bridge, in accordance with Amusing Planet, links the Rhine River's ports with Berlin's network of inland harbors. Moses Bridge. Moses is not the only one who has the ability to cross divided water. Visitors to the Moses Bridge, also called the Sunken Bridge, will have a similar experience. In order to create a one-of-a-kind bridge, Rookoster and Kill Architects built one in Helstrand, Netherlands, where you can walk in between the water. The bridge was constructed to span the Fort de Rouvier's defensive moat, which was constructed in the 1700s to guard against invasions. The waters are divided by the invisible bridge, conjuring up biblical imagery that protect the old moat. Eshima Ohishi. Asia seems to be filled with fascinating places to visit. The Eshima Ohishi Bridge is one of the locations. It is a bridge in Japan that spans Nakomi Lake to connect the towns of Matsue and Sakai Minato. Beginning in 1997, the project was under construction until 2004. Japan's and the third biggest in the world, Eshima Ohishi is the largest rigid-frame bridge. The 2-lane bridge extends a mile across Nakomi Lake. The bridge, in the eyes of those who have seen it, resembles a roller coaster ride more than a connecting bridge between two cities. Eshima Ohishi Bridge has one of the most bizarre designs ever seen, despite the obvious hazard. Lucky Knot. When creating the Lucky Knot Bridge, Next Architects had the notion that the cables, deck, and grey concrete beams weren't necessary. The designers reasoned that a bridge could twist and turn while displaying an intriguing color. The three bridges that are intertwined into one structure give rise to the name. According to a business news channel, the project was given to Next Architects after the business's proposal won an international competition in 2013. The bridge was finished by the builders in 2016. Owakomo Bridge. Not every bridge is created by humans. When nature is involved, it produces amazing structures that would be difficult for man to construct. The Natural Bridges National Monument is situated 50 miles northwest of southeast Utah's Four Corners region. The 13th greatest natural bridge in the world is found at the U.S. National Monument. Three natural bridges called Kachina, Okomo, and Sipapu can be seen by park visitors. A natural bridge develops as a result of water eroding a canyon stream bed. It's possible for the bridge to fall apart under its own weight when erosion and gravity widen the opening. Pont du Gard. It is one of the historic bridges of the time. The bridge is a Roman aqueduct that served as the primary part of the lengthy canal that transported water from the spring at Uzes to the Roman settlement of Nemesis. Since it was built by diligent craftsmen in the 1st century AD, the bridge would have a lot of stories to share if it could talk. Along with the Aqueduct of Segovia, the Pont du Gard Bridge is still the tallest elevated Roman aqueduct in existence. It took 15 years to complete the project, which needed 30 million Shelley limestones.